Mr. McKinley. Much respect to you for all your experience in the boxing game. I know we got a big heavyweight fight coming up, title fight coming up this weekend. Yes. Bermane Stiverne, Deontay Wilder. How would you break that down?
Well, I had the privilege of working with Bermane about 2 or 3 fights ago.
Yeah.
I've always told him, say you had more confidence in yourself. You could be a great fighter.
Yeah.
And I saw in the last 2 fights against Ariola, his confidence has risen. And by being world champion, I'm sure he's where he should be. I think it's a very, very dangerous fight for Wilder. I don't think Wilder will be able to go 10 rounds with Stiverne. Simply because of the fact that Stiverne can take a punch. He can take it and he can dish it out. Now, we know that Wilder can dish it out a little bit, but we're yet to see if he can take it. And I don't think he can take it.
Gotcha. And you have a heavyweight prospect on this card, right? Can you tell me about him, Trevor Bryant?
Young Trevor Bryant is also from Albany. He and Bermane come to me about 2.5, almost 3 years ago. He was a great amateur background. He's 6'5", 225 pounds, walk around about 240. He's really, I ain't gonna tell you what he's been doing, what he did to Stiverne. I ain't gonna tell you what he did to Wilder before. Yeah. But we're gonna keep our eyes on him. Hopefully 4 or 5 more fights, he'll get a chance to fight for one of these titles.
Yeah, you've worked with Mike Tyson, you know, we all know your time with him, other great fighters. What's some of your best memories in the sport, some of the guys you've worked with over the years?
Well, I have a lot of memories, but one of the greatest memories of Mike Tyson was coming out in the Peter McNeely fight, the first fight. Yeah. The way the crowd accept him and everything, and the way the crowd roared, I knew at that moment that my life has changed and never be the same. And so he took me to the top, and he took me over the top. Yeah. So that's one of my greatest moments in boxing. Yeah. I think one of the greatest moments, the other moment I had other fighters like Tony Tucker, was a good fighter. Sammy Peter won the title. I just had Alexander Povetkin. You saw that fight against Klitschko, which I think that the referee did a poor job. But I think one of the most exciting prospects I got is a Bermane. And I say that because it's very seldom you can find a fighter that you can teach everything to, and he can digest it and implement it in the ring. That's why we call him the young master. Master means he's master of all different styles of boxing. He can box, he can slug, he can fight. Anything I ask him to do, he does it. And those 2 guys actually live within my home, so we live as a team, we all live together. But I'm trying to see exactly how much can he digest. You know, I think I got a lot of skills and things that I've got to offer different fighters, but I never had a fighter I could teach everything to. And I'm throwing everything I got at him, and he's digested. And the most exciting thing about it is he said he hasn't fought yet. He hasn't really fought yet because he's been practicing. Every fight has been a practice to him. Yeah. And I tell people, I say, I haven't turned him loose yet. So when I call on him, don't worry about it. And at this time, like I asked for Bruna. They wanted an opponent for Bruna the last fight. They turned us down. I asked for Jesse Vargas. They turned us down. Garcia. We'll fight anybody 140 pounds and anybody 147 pounds, and that includes Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao. We might not go 75-0 because we're gonna be too reckless. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight all comers. And this is not fight hype. I'm for real about this. We'll fight anybody, anytime. With only 15 fights. We could have been fighting for a world title fight. That's been fine with me. Because we're gonna steal the show anyway. The show is the young master. Without a doubt.